decent today. It's meant to be sunny, not windy. Right, I'm going to try and keep this wind behind me. It is absolutely horrendous, howling, call it what you want. But welcome back to another video, nonetheless. Welcome back to the glorious Peak District. More specifically, Bamford Edge. I've done this walk many times, but I've never actually filmed it, so today's the day. And what a beautiful day to pick to come and do it. I've actually come up for a little bit of a sunrise, and I was going to cook some breakfast and stuff, but I've quickly knocked that idea on the head. So the route I'm taking today, or hoping to be taking, I'll park down near the Yorkshire Bridge, down at the pub, come up that super long steep road. The new road, is it something it's called? Onto the edge, so go across the edge, maybe across to Hordron Edge, and a little bit of a circular, a little bit of a wing it circular. But I was hoping for a little bit more of a sunrise this morning, but that bank of clouds just scuppered that. Nonetheless, still beautiful. Stanage Edge over in the distance. So I really hope you can pick the sound up half decent on this video. I've got my little wind muffler thing on my microphone, so it should be alright. It's pretty good. Yeah, what a morning. What a morning. I looked at the forecast. Well, I've been looking at the forecast all week. Today's the first day of my 17 wonderful days off I've got over Christmas. So I've been keeping half an eye on the weather all week. And then give it full-blown sunshine, hardly any wind, up until when I got here, and it was nothing like the forecast, standard sort of thing. But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. It's just coming past, it's about 8:05 now, sun's still not up. Approaching the shortest day of the year in a couple of days. Sunday I think it is, 2 days time. So Bamford Edge is really one of those must do hikes when you come to the peaks. It's pretty easy. It's similar to Stanage Edge, not as long. Still gets really busy in the summer, but it's pretty straight going once you're up here. That nice spongy peat, plenty of rock hopping to do. That's better. A little bit of relief from that wind. Jesus Christ, it is. I cannot tell you how windy it is. Cannot tell you how windy it is. Isn't that beautiful? You cannot whack a winter sunrise. That's extraordinary. I wasn't expecting to see that. But look at this now. Now we've got a bit more daylight. Absolutely stunning. Just the colours and the shadows in the distance. So we've got Derwent Edge up there, one of my favourite camping spots. Crook Hills, just about there. I don't think you can make them out on camera because it's kind of in a little bit of a shadow. The iconic Win Hill, just there. Mamtor. Minutes past next to it, hope the cement works. And the village of Bamford just down there. But we've made it down to Ladybower Dam. I was going to go, well, there's Bamford Edge, that's where we was, look, Bamford Edge. Right across, I was going to go that way, Hordron Edge and kind of back round, but I've come down that road onto the damn wall. And I cannot believe how full this reservoir is. Obviously it's at full capacity now. As I was saying, it was the end of August when I came and did the video, just over there, about half a mile that way, on the lost Derwent village, where we could see all the ruins and stuff. And I think then it was under 50% capacity then, maybe. I can't quite remember, but so in the space of 3.5 months, I think it started filling back up in September. So it just goes to show how much rain we've had. I didn't think we'd see these plug holes spilling over, and I'm assuming that the dam water's coming over the top of Derwent Dam as well. But I didn't think we'd see that this year. And that's where the 2 plug holes come out. But we're going to go and have a look at that plug hole that side, and we're going to have a walk down into Bamford maybe, and then we might come back up. There's a footpath that takes you down the side of the Derwent. We'll have a look down there. What a beautiful morning this has turned out to be. It looked a bit sketchy first thing, but beautiful now. It's always a spectacular sight seeing those, the plug holes, or the bell, I think they're called the bell mouth overflows or something. That's a proper name for them, I think. Yeah, even the noise of it's incredible. You can even hear them now when we're 20-30 metres away. Sorry, I thought I saw something in that bush then. Yeah, so we're heading down past the dam wall. And we're walking alongside the Derwent, just a little bit further down here. And I'm going to carry on this path into Bamford, I think. It's just a shame that there's a load of no drone signs up around those plug holes, because it look amazing, you know, from direct from above. I suppose I could get away with it, I suppose, but if there's no drone signs up, I'm going to respect that. I'm not going to be that person. I could probably get away with it, but only takes one person to see it and know that you're not meant to have drones up and start a little argument and stuff like that. It's too close to Christmas, and it start arguing with people. So I respect it, even though it looked amazing. But this looks amazing. It's the River Derwent. I was just about to do a piece to camera about coming down a little bit of a hill there and these sheep, and if I had more forethought I would have taken my trekking poles out of the car, out of the boot. But literally as the words were coming out my mouth, my feet have gone from underneath me, I've gone flying, full blown on my arse. The camera is filled with mud. One of them where you get up really quick and have a quick look round, see if anybody's seen you. You two are not saying anything, will you? Good lad, good. But yeah. I think I've broken my arse. That's one of the very few times I've properly fallen over in God knows how many years and years of walking. Still. Morning, alright. Yep. But I know I did fall over, yeah. What about it? Yeah, go on, talk about it amongst yourselves. At least I ain't got a red arse. I've got a sore one. Okay, there's a right bruise of that lad. It's like a pit bull dog with wool. Yeah, I think I'll carry on. I don't know. Things you do. Things you do for a hobby. GoPro is absolutely lathered. Lathered. I'm lathered. But you know what? Still having a good time. I'm still not at work. I still can't open a gate one-handed. Whee! That was only part 2 then. Oh. Right. Let's put that little misdemeanor behind. Ooh. Look, it's muddy. It's not about you laughing. It's not about you laughing. These clothes were clean on this morning. My mum's going to go nuts. I had to get mucky. As I was saying, we are making our way into Bamford, towards Bamford Mills, which is those buildings there. We're going to pick the Derwent back up so I can hear the weir. This might even be flooded, this. I don't even know if we can get how far we can get. But we'll have a look nonetheless. Beautiful. Incredible, the power of this water. What a dream. That's my absolute dream house, that. I'd never leave. I'd be sat on that pontoon fishing every day. Now you can cross these little stepping stones, but I don't think you can get right across. It looks flooded. And I can see some scaffold boards there, and I'm on holiday, so I'm going nowhere near scaffold boards. What a place. That's one of my absolute little dreams, that, to live right by water, by a little river or canal or something like that. Preferably in Wales. Get that lottery win. Beautiful. But then you wake up and you find yourself back in the Peak District, walking across a muddy field, back towards some sheep that's just laughed at you for falling over. So we're going to head back down towards Ladybower Dam, and if it's not too muddy, so I've got a feeling it might be, there's a little, it is a proper footpath. There's a footpath that takes you up at an angle, kind of alongside the dam and the river. It'll make more sense when we're there, he says. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. That's definitely one of my that's one of my new favourite little views, that. So we're back on this road, making our way back down towards Ladybower. I could go on that, there's a bridleway, I think it's a bridleway, just up behind those trees. But if I remember rightly, there's a little section of it, it's an absolute swamp. If it's the same bit I'm thinking of. So I'm coming via the road, which is also going to double as a boot wash for all these little puddles, if I don't get run over. Right, so we've just crossed back over Yorkshire Bridge, and this is that little footpath I was telling you about. So the dam's just up there, The river's down there. This is going to be fun. It's not bad actually. I just had visions of it being an absolute swamp up here. How red are they? Gorgeous colour. We might just be able to pick out the dam through those trees. You can hear the water of the plug holes. Right, a genuine question now. Considering the steepness of this dam wall, and considering how good the grass looks, it's like a cricket pitch. Who cuts it? Who maintains it? That's some skilled mowing to not slip down there. They even managed to get the little lines in as well. Always wondered that. Never stop being curious about random things. And on that note, on that little poser, I'm going to leave you here. So I'm going to go back to the car and somehow try and not get my seats muddy. It's going to be a strip down to the boxers job, I think. It's another 2 weeks till clean boxer day as well. But anyway, enough nonsense. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this ramble around Ladybower Reservoir. Until next time, keep talking, get yourselves out in the sunshine. Whoa, I nearly went again then. Should we do that again? Look after yourselves, keep talking. Until next time, if I've not fallen over between now and the car, I shall catch you all very soon.